Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen. Today, we're going to do a reading about somebody not being able to keep their feelings to themselves anymore. Hey, right back at you, boo thing. All right, so we've got the King of Cups, the Sun in the reverse, and the King of Swords. I really like this, even though we have the Sun in the reverse, because to me, that's not necessarily talking about happiness in the reverse. That's about somebody knowing there's like a connection to not communicating something and needing to tell that truth in order for things to move forward the way that they should. You'll notice our King of Cups is writing a letter. See the little feather? So somebody held on to their feelings, thought it was best to not reveal how they felt, but it ended up actually kind of bothering them too much. So now they feel like the only thing they can do is come forward and be honest. Hi there, Joanna. Hi, Voodoo. How are you guys doing? How was the interview? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime. Sorry, that was more like a lot of bit of wind time. All right, let's see. We're going to continue with the situations deck. Hi, Patricia. How are you? I hope you all are having a wonderful day. All right, what else do we have for you? Ooh, they may have had to keep their emotions a little bit hidden because one or both of you were in a relationship and needed to, change that status. Oh, really? There's a magnetic pull between you and this person, and there's something about you or this person moving or having a physical change in terms of where you stay that opens up this opportunity. Somebody feels like it's safer to approach you now. Magnetic pull, but in the reverse. Interesting. We have triggers projected in the reverse and magnetic in the reverse. This feels like somebody being a little bit upset because they don't know what's going on in your life anymore. There's distance that you've already created or that they created. And with this magnetic and the reverse, I feel like there's something that is maybe triggering you that you need to move away from in order to open up this opportunity for somebody to, be honest about their feelings for you. Some of you may live with a partner or an ex-partner, or they do, and that has to change before these emotions can be expressed. Hi, Mountain Girl. How are you? That's all right. These things happen. All right, let's go with the Tattoo Tarot. Temperance. Somebody has been working to create a better sense of stability or groundedness within their life, and that may have had to, that definitely, definitely is because they stepped out of a relationship that wasn't making them happy anymore. We have the single card and the single card from the tarot. So there's a relationship ending here. If that doesn't apply to you, this isn't your reading, but there's also an obsessive, desire here. Somebody is pulling on your energy. Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse. You may have more than one person obsessed with you. That's what I'm seeing. There may be multiple people that have feelings for you that don't know how to communicate that. If you're in a relationship, that would make a lot of sense, right? They don't want to be a home wrecker or something like that. But I do feel like there's something here about multiple people trying to find a way to be the first in line. If you're ending a relationship, there are people who are already like wanting to pounce, right? Like you're that person that people wait to hear you're single so that they can shoot their shot. And we've got the world indicating that it's time for you to close one chapter in your life and start a new one. And there are a couple of different people who would like to play co author with you. So there's something here about you moving, kind of opening the floodgates, or your person moving. Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Fool. So you may be asking whether or not you have what it takes financially or resource-wise in order to achieve what you're looking to achieve with this new move. And I feel like you will be taken care of, but you do have to be cautious in terms of if it doesn't feel right to you, excuse yourself. If it doesn't feel like your place, move along. If it doesn't feel like you're supported where you are, find something different. You got to be responsive to that kind of feedback. But I do see this Fool card as indicating, even though there are some difficult moments or some difficult decisions, you are enjoying yourself with this newfound adventure. All right, we're going to grab a few from the Voyage of the Soul Oracle. Hi, let's walk home. How are you doing? Yes, new chapter. Move right on down. Come on down. It's time for the showcase. Oh, I love these colors. Isn't that nice? It's like almost like a gradient. So we have Gaia, plants, grounding, purification, herbs, holistic, and earth. Flow, breath, effortless, glide, easy, calm, and limitless. Expand, spread, higher, open-minded, and wishes. So there's definitely a need for you to make sure you're in the right setting for you to be able to move forward in this new chapter. Make sure it feels peaceful to you, or even dare I say easy or calm. With limitless, when you're in that place that you do feel like there's less stress or less toxicity, you're able to do something a little bit more or a little bit more ambitious maybe than you were planning on originally. All right, let's grab from the Gypsy Oracle. There's a warning here or a call to action for you to not spend so much time wondering whether or not you're going to hurt somebody's feelings when they have already proven themselves to be an obstacle or an obstruction to your success. In other words, if someone picks a fight with you and defending yourself means you knock them down, F around and find out, right? Like there's someone here who wants to get in your way or slow you down, and it may be a bad thing for them that they did that. We have young woman, malady in the reverse, and journey in the reverse. Yeah, this person who is not on your side is going to try to tell you that you are not prepared for a journey or this new adventure. And they're going to try to instill some doubt or some concerns and make it seem like you are not prepared for this new journey. Yeah, you are. They can kick rocks. It's them who's not ready for a new adventure. And if you go off on your new adventure, they have to figure out their own, right? All right, we're going to continue with the Marigold Tarot. Hi, Mike. How are you doing? Thank you, Redo. But one thing I'll never do is put that word accurate in my title, because that's not something I decide. That's what you guys decide. You know what I mean? Like, I can't stand it when I see that. Like, not trying to hate on other tarot readers, but like, that's not on me. You decide if it resonates, right? We have the King of Swords in the reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Swords. I love seeing the Five of Cups in the reverse because this is somebody saying, I know that things went south in my past, or I know things didn't go the way I wanted them to, the way I would have, planned for it. But that doesn't mean that I stay stagnant or pass up other opportunities, or rather let them pass me by just because, I made a mistake. The first stop to success is about 3 failures, right? Hi, Rose. Welcome. I hope you're having a great day. So somebody's trying to use words to manipulate you and get you to doubt yourself. But this is really just because they're concerned about the outcome that you're planning for and how it would impact them. This is somebody who's being selfish and kind of, like a meanie. Yeah, this person is hoping that you don't decide to go off on your own. So for many of you, this is a current partner or somebody that you may have been doing the on and off thing with. We have the Six of Swords. You know what you need to choose. You know where your peace or tranquility can be found, and this person's trying to stand in your way. But I think you've already known for a while now that this decision would approach you at some point. And we've got the Five of Rings or Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is somebody that you should be able to resist, who is using you, that wants to come back in. Don't let somebody come back into your life that you've already kind of, shoved out, if they're just a pull on your energy and don't add anything to your life. If you want to be in my energy, then, show that you're working on your own stuff. Show that you're not just looking to, ride somebody else's coattails, that kind of thing. We have the Page of Rings, Five of Wands in the reverse, and Eight of Wands. This new beginning isn't something that arguing can stop. The only thing that can actually stop your new beginning is if you talk yourself out of it, or you let somebody else talk you out of it. Because I do see a little bit of inner conflict here. Maybe you're kind of in an argument with yourself in terms of whether or not you should do this or do it that way. Think about what's right for you. And if you have children or animals, them, right? Don't make a decision based off of somebody else's happiness to the detriment of your own. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like what's really important here is having a really important conversation with somebody in a way that is respectful but firm. In other words, don't back down. If you know what is right for you, then you do it. All right, let's go with the Morgan Greer. You guys are so nice. Aw. And if I haven't already said this, exactly what Voodoo said. Everyone in the chat room, you make my day. So totally crossing my fingers that there's a couple of love matches that happen in my chat room. Exactly. Soul tribe for sure. Aw. So we have the Hermit. This is you guys, warriors. This is somebody who's willing to take a different path, do something a little bit unconventional, but that's because you're following your intuition. You're not going to let somebody else dictate what you're supposed to be doing, you know? Seven of Cups. There are options. There are many options, and some of them may not be readily available or known to you. This is that secret admirer we were talking about. So you may have options in terms of your career or your money or where you live, but I also think there's an option you're not necessarily aware of that wants to shoot their shot with you, and this is somebody who is healed. We like to see that. Ten of Pentacles, the Tower in the reverse, Five of Pentacles. This is kind of a hard one to say to you guys, but what I see is you have been allowing someone in your energy for longer than you should have. This is somebody you should have put in the timeout long ago. And because you did not put them in the timeout, there's been a pretty swift kicking them out of the nest kind of situation, or an opportunity for you to find a different place to live, something like that. But with the Ten of Pentacles, I see a new beginning that's actually quite profitable or successful for you, but it's going to be difficult because somebody doesn't see your new adventure the same way because of how it impacts them. They're not thinking about you being happy or what works best for you. They're thinking about themselves. But the problem is you've changed. And that's not actually a problem. It's a problem for them because you have different standards, right? Right, Patricia? Like, hello, is this thing on? What's going on? Oh, I love you guys. You're so sweet. I'll have to come up with a YouTube hug feature. Like, you know, if they can figure out the super chat and donate money, can't they figure out the like? We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There is something that you are meant to do on your own. As scary as that might seem, you are perfectly capable of it. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and I feel like this is underneath the Eight of Wands because somebody is going to tell you that you cannot do this on your own. And when that happens, I want you to immediately recall my voice telling you, you are so badass. You can handle this all on your own. And whoever tells you that you can't can give me a call and I'll tell them that they're wrong. I can be very persuasive. All right, let's see. We're going to go with the Meta Muse. I don't know. I kind of feel like for the cards we have here, we may see the Tree of Life come out for you guys from the Meta Muse deck. If you haven't seen the Tree of Life card yet, that's a card that indicates you have a very significant moment in your life happening, or you've demonstrated you've learned a lot. It's kind of like, you guys, there's 79 of these cards in this deck, and I just call that. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to show you that a little bit longer. Just in case you still haven't figured out what that B and J stand for on the High Priestess. It's on the pillars here. Dang, guys. You really are doing it. So, and the fact that it's clarifying the Hermit makes so much sense. This is you blazing your own path, not letting other people tell you how you should live your life because you already have something that helps you figure that out. Your intuition. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Thanks, Christina. I love it. Let's walk home. The Princess of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles is, ooh, I love that. This is indicating a new beginning. The Page of Pentacles. Do you see how green it is? That's because it's new and fresh and exciting. And the Prince of Pentacles, I love that we're going in a progression, right? This is somebody who's taking action. So you've had thoughts or ideas for a while that you have not acted on, and now you do. Now you figure out what you need to do and you start doing it. King of Pentacles. And I like this progression too, even with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, like we had over here. You're that King of Pentacles. You're figuring out your ish all on your own. You are perfectly capable of being responsible, being a leader, putting that food on the table. And with the Ace of Swords in the reverse alongside the Page of Swords, there are people who don't want to believe in you. There are people who may discount your ability or tell you that you made the wrong move. Don't listen to them. And I think also be very cautious in terms of what you post on social media. There are people who are looking to judge you, but not for the right reason, right? Well, is there ever a good reason to judge someone? I don't know. Maybe if you're trying to decide whether or not to be in a relationship with them. Seven of Wands, you are protected. See, even though there might be some lightning and some storms going on, you stand at the top of that pyramid like, what? What? Like Forrest Gump on the ship. God, what does he say? No, that was Lieutenant Dan who was up in the ship thingies, like yelling at Mother Nature. Yeah, that's your spirit animal right now. We have the Empress in the reverse. This is who you need to move away from. This is who is trying to make you doubt yourself. This is somebody who most people would expect this person to be kind, caring, compassionate, believe in you, be supportive, want you to do well, but they don't. Why is that? Because they see you leveling up or they see you doing better than them. I hate to say it, but this is someone you've outgrown. This is somebody who doesn't want to be on the same journey as you. All right, we're going to use the Crow Tarot. Hi, Brianna. How are you doing? Everybody. The Fool, a new beginning. The World, end of one chapter, beginning of a new chapter. This is really stressing someone out because they think you might actually do this now. Oof, duh. King of Swords in the reverse again. King of Pentacles again. Somebody doesn't want you to believe in your own independence, your own capabilities. And I disagree. I was going to say something a little bit less kind, but you know, try to be more humble. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You know that whatever the situation is, you've already put enough time and energy into it to figure out that it wasn't the best investment, right? It didn't really pay off. I'll just put it that way. We have the Page of Cups, Three of Wands in the reverse. This is like somebody who is immature, somebody who doesn't think that you'll actually give them the consequences they deserve. With the Three of Wands in the reverse, you're choosing happiness, or your decision to create a better life for yourself is like kind of shocking to this person. They expect you to continue to do what's best for them instead of what's best for you. The Hermit in the reverse, Six of Wands. You have success and you get what you want when you remove the people who are blockers from your life. If somebody is not willing to work on themselves, then they don't deserve to benefit from the work you have done on yourself. We have the Tower coming out again. Two of Pentacles. There is stability to be found for you after a pretty significant change or loss. And it all has to do with moving away from somebody who seeks to control you or control how you view yourself. This would be somebody that tries to have a negative impact on your self worth. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who feels like they can't take the action that you are capable of. So they, again, try to make you doubt it. It's because you've been carrying the heavy weight for, whatever this is for far too long. Three of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Wands. So Spirit is encouraging you to move away from this person that doesn't make you happy or is trying to hold you back, because they are preventing you from saying yes to a couple of things. This Queen of Wands energy is indicating that you are pulling in a lot of opportunities. You do have this magnetism about you, but you have to be careful, because when you have magnetism, you draw in more than what you actually want to accept, right? So this is a call to action for you. You need to be able to reject those who are not on your level, those who would not treat you with the respect that you deserve or the love that you deserve. Because do you see how we have that really nice crown at the top? It's not actually on the crow's head. It's like you're about to be crowned, but first you have to show that you are willing to defend yourself against somebody who doesn't treat you the way that you deserve. And then I think you get a new love offer from somebody who has a secret admiration for you, who hasn't felt comfortable coming forward because they didn't know whether or not you were single, didn't know whether or not it was appropriate. So it can be a little bit easy to stay stagnant and stay in a relationship that's just kind of medium. But I challenge you to seek out solitude in those moments instead, because it's a really important time for you to be able to heal, but it also opens up some additional opportunities for you, right? Five of Cups. Whining over things that have happened in the past and missing out on the new opportunities. You've got to move past whatever this ending is and be ready for something better, because there's somebody here who wants to be on your level. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You are healing slowly but surely from a betrayal or a difficult situation from this person who is not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. All right, you guys, we're going to get a little bit of clarification. Hi, Denise. Welcome. From the Miniature Rider-Waite. Tell me about the Limitless card. Yeah, this person is holding you back from opportunities and dreams that you deserve to have in your life. This is because they're not willing to look at what they're doing to hold you back or hold themselves back. And with the Hanged Man, you're being asked to change your perspective on this situation and not let them hold you back. Tell me about the Thought card, please. Chariot in the reverse. You've spent enough time thinking. You are too compassionate at times. You want to do right by others, but you also have to have a conviction to do right by yourself. This is where that comes into play, right? Hi, Clive. How are you? Otherwise, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, you sacrifice an opportunity meant for you because you're too upset thinking about how someone else will respond to you moving away. And this person doesn't deserve your energy. They've come out as the Empress in the reverse twice now. It's also over here. So there's a recommendation for you to walk away from whoever is tapping this energy or not helping you, recalibrate. It's a major decision in your life. Tell me about the Six of Wands, please. The World and the reverse. Ace of Swords. The truth is, there is much more you are meant to achieve and you will be successful. But you do need to have some alone time, because right now it looks like it's been a little bit too difficult for you to heal from a lot of the things that you've been through. So you deserve a bit of a spiritual vacation. Tell me about the Tree of Life. Ascension. You are moving up. You deserve some abundance, but you gotta You got to show that you protect yourself as much as you protect the people that you love. Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Sun. I think this is about somebody being a little bit overly difficult, moody, depressed, and the fact that you've basically had to carry this person through because you had all of this strength. Why do they get to do that? Why don't they pick themselves up? It seems like this has been a really long time where you've been carrying somebody else. And there's been some sort of big change or event that is trying to pull you away from this person. You are getting help after a lot of anxiety or overthinking. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You are getting help, my friend, and it is probably financial help. So don't deny that financial help, even if it's a little bit difficult. With the Five of Wands in the reverse, this is what enables you to move away from the toxic environment or the toxic issue you've been dealing with. Tell me about the Empress in the reverse. This person is trying to control your life, trying to control you. Emotional manipulation. And we have the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the Two of Cups. So you know how to free yourself. This Eight of Swords in the reverse is freedom or lack of imprisonment. Like Eight of Swords in the upright, you can tell this is somebody who doesn't know how to get out of a situation. You do. You know exactly how to get out of this situation. You're the High Priestess. And when you do, Two of Cups. When you show that you love yourself, someone else can tell you that they also love you. So let that mysterious new lover guide you away from the crappy one. Sorry, it's probably awful advice. But sometimes we have to focus on the hope we have for the future so that we can get through the kind of difficult parts of the present, right? Love you, Christina. Justice in the reverse. King of Cups. Yeah, there's an energy here that struggles to communicate effectively, that has been making your life more difficult than it needs to be, and you're being asked to no longer collaborate with this person or no longer let this person have the access to you that they currently do. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Hierophant. Some of you may be married to this person. For others of you, you're willing to believe what they're telling you because to believe otherwise would be a little bit unconventional. So I'm challenging you to think outside the box, okay? Be like way out here. Yeah. Everything's going to go fine because you are this person. You're the Eight of Pentacles. So you're protected, but you also know how to think on your feet. You know how to prepare for situations. You're a badass. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords. This is asking you to rethink your boundaries, to rethink your self-value, your self-worth, because if you were to give advice to somebody else in your situation, you would tell them to do exactly what you're not doing right now. I love you. But you need to be a little bit more assertive, a little bit more protective of your energy because there's something amazing that's meant for you, but you're letting some D-bag have too much control over you. So, swing. All right, let's get, we're going to get a few on this new love. What do we need to know about the secret admirer? Healing family issues first. Some of you may have to deal with some family issues, and then you can skip on over to that new love. Thanks, Voodoo. Hi, Andrew. How are you doing? What the hell does that mean? You guys, I think Andrew may be on the wrong channel. Were you looking for OnlyFans? We have love yourself first. I think I did say that. What are we doing here? Oh, I picked these up. Oh, that was like this. Heart to heart conversation. So it may be a difficult conversation to have, but you know what you need to say, right? Thanks, Miss Joanna. Religious factors. So some of you may be dealing with a little bit of difficulty in terms of having a different religious upbringing or having a religious upbringing that kind of makes you feel guilty or like you have to live your life in a certain way. And you know what? I got to tell you this. The most important thing that religion can do for us is help us have a really strong moral character where we treat others and ourselves with love, respect, compassion, all of that, right? It doesn't matter how you learn how to do that as long as that's the core of your belief, right? So approach it however you can. All right, let's grab just a few more. This was what the pre-shuffle was using. So this is the Tarot Familiars, Queen of Wands again. You are drawing in a lot of opportunities right now, and you're being asked to consider what you might miss out on if you're too shy to move forward, right? Queen of Pentacles, there's somebody hoping to snuggle up to you. They're waiting to hear that you're single. They think very highly of you. Ooh, they think you're a star. They think you're very healing. This is somebody who, after they spend time with you, they go, oh, that was just so nice. It's like you give them the warm fuzzies, right? We have the Knave of Swords or Page of Swords in the reverse. This person's frustrated because they don't know how to get information about you. So this could be somebody that you're no contact with right now. They're trying to figure out if they shoot their shot, are they a homewrecker with the Five of Swords? So they're trying to get information on you. So be careful what you put on social media, but also, you know, feel free to hint at things if you need to. They really want to know what's going on in your life. This is nice because it seems very evident that this person wants to be respectful and do things the right way instead of start things off on the wrong foot, right? A little swoon time. I like that. Swoon o'clock. All right. So we also have the High Priestess. This is you putting your scent all over everything. Someone can't stop thinking about you. And I feel like you feel their energy. So for most of you, I think you know who this person is, or you can, you know, narrow it down to a few individuals. There's something they haven't done that is kind of weird to you. Like they're acting a little bit different. Maybe for some of you, the fact that there's no contact or no communication in itself is a little bit weird. It's because they're taking their space, trying to see if the tower moment's happened yet, because then they want to rush in, but they don't. Timing is very important. So they want to hear that you've moved away from whatever this difficult situation is before they come, you know, dashing in. Yeah, they're trying to avoid a third party situation. So, you know, I don't really like to advise anybody leaving one person to be with another person. You should end a relationship because it doesn't make you happy or because it's toxic or holding you back, and then replenish, and then move on, right? We don't want to be leapfrogging from relationship to relationship. But we do have the Five of Cups here as kind of a blind spot for you. You're focused too much on maybe the negative consequences of this. Let's walk out. You are correct. We've got somebody who is occupying too much of your time, too much of your thoughts. And if you really thought about it, I think you'd know exactly which direction you need to go. So feel free to at least have a little bit of inspiration, like, well, if I make the right moves for myself, that tells the universe that I'm ready for that real kind of love, that good stuff, right? And then you get a nice package delivered to you from the universe. What does it contain? Oh, abundance. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I am also hoping you're having a wonderful day. And if I can, I'll do another one today, but might have to see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a good one.